sometimes our voice sounds like we are victims of a situation. So we're communicating to somebody, maybe, saying there's a need for something that I need, or I want you to know about a situation I'm going through. But we sound helpless. We're actually internally not believing in our own inner strength, our own inner voice of finding the answer. We get so caught up in the story and the judgment of what we're going through that we get overcome, and we feel overwhelmed, and then we reach out and we ask for help in a way of being helpless. At that point, the other person feels obligated at times, or they step in and take control of our lives, or they feel obligated that they need to respond. So we actually don't give them a choice. But when you express yourself in different ways, you identify the need you have, like, for example, at the moment, I need to have an extra day off a week, or I won't be able to do that work because I am confronting these things in my life. You're now speaking about it to somebody else objectively, as to say, these are the obstacles and the challenges I'm going through, and I'm dealing with them by asking you to understand that I need an extra day off, or I need to not be able to do that work, or what can we do about this overload over here because I need to do this other priority over here in my family or in my personal life. Now you're talking about it objectively, asking for help and support, but not as a victim, but a victor. A victor meaning you are in charge. You can see it. You're going to take control by creating the environment you need to create. Where we go wrong is when we communicate in a way that makes people feel sorry for us because, I'm so broken and I need somebody to get me off the floor. And I think here, this destroys our leadership and our capacity for strength and trust from others. And the way the other person responds will change when you speak as a victor, when you ask them for help as an observer of what's going on in your life, as opposed to a victim, because you don't want them coming in and controlling and telling you what to do, and that, you need their help, and because you can't do it for yourself, because that is not what we are as human beings. We are in control of our internal environment, our internal voice and external voice. This is important because it helps your leadership credibility. You can also tell the story of your life here. You can talk about what's going through objectively, use it as a story, show that you are one with all and that you're not hiding any aspects of your life, that you're confident about talking about the cracks, about the problems, the challenges. We all have them. We can use those stories, and we can also teach people how to reach out and communicate and ask for support in a way that is constructive, productive, and invites people like a team to be part of your life, but not in a way that makes you hang off them, but in other words, you're directing things that you need in your life as opposed to getting other people to direct your life. So this is important about the inner voice and the outer voice, how we find out about our inside voice, the organ of the soul, and then how to explain it on the outside to others, okay? So it's a good way here of understanding, am I the victim or am I the victor? Am I using my stories in my life for sympathy, or am I using the stories in my life to create some sort of leadership or communication where you can share your life with others, because our lives are the best experience we can have. You can go to university, you can go read a book, but when you tell me about your life and how you're moving through it and where you are at the moment and where you need to be, how you're dealing with the challenges, that is the best story. Yeah.